Hi. Welcome back to another episode of Casey having a hard time focusing on the video she's filming because all she can think about is what she's going to be eating for dinner. Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Casey, and today we are going to be talking about CBD. I've heard a lot lately, people taking CBD oil and different products that have CBD in it, and all the amazing effects that it can bring to the body. So, it is legalized here in Canada. I decided to go out and buy some CBD oil for myself and give it a try. I wanted to see how it would affect my mood. I wanted to see if it would help me with my sleep, a bunch of stuff. I just wanted to be a little guinea pig and try this out for myself and see what I think of it. I went out and randomly I picked up this Cal X Focus CBD tincture, 500 milligrams of hemp extracted CBD oil. Not sponsored at all, this was what was readily available to me. But before we get into this, what is CBD oil and what is CBD? What is it? Where does it come from? All that stuff. Instead of me trying to memorize some things, I'm just going to read it right from here and tell you exactly what it is. CBD is short for cannabidiol. I can't say that. Chemical compound found from the cannabis plant. Naturally occurring substance that's used in products like oils, edibles, impart a feeling of a relaxation and calm. Unlike its THC, it's not psychoactive. So pretty much the common form is in oil. That's what most people take it. And it's from a marijuana plant, hemp plant, whatever. So it is taken from a marijuana plant and it's a concentrated form and it's different from THC. So what THC is from marijuana plants is it gets you high. CBD is different. It does not get you high, but it does give you kind of like a body relaxant. It makes you more calm, focused. There's a bunch of benefits, but it does not get you high. So a lot of people get it prescribed or they use it for medical uses as well as just everyday uses like what I was trying to do. What is happening? So CBD does work for a lot of people. Some people, they don't see much effect, so they prefer to smoke marijuana and they prefer to get high, which is fine. But some people it really does work, and a lot of people use it for medical uses. Some people use it for seizures or epilepsy, and there's a lot of other cases. You can do research for yourself. So I'm going to be reading here some of the claims that CBD offers for people. So for your mind, it helps relieve anxiety, depression, panic disorder, OCD, PTSD, neurological disorders such as schizophrenia. So those are some. And these are, by the way, this is a list of some, but not all, but majority of like the common ones it does benefit you in. So for your body, it's pain relief and inflammation, helps fight cancer, relieve nausea, promotes cardiovascular health, lower risk of diabetes, treat seizures, and reduce acne. Now on to the juicy part that everybody here came for. For myself, I did buy this with my own money and I went to the store. So I am almost done the bottle, so I will show you. I'm pretty much down to like the last little bit. I'm up to here. So of the bottle, so I don't really have too much left, but mine was consisting of grapeseed oil, the MCT oil, the CBD, and that's it. But the base oil carrier for this was grapeseed oil. So the dosage is usually one dosage to start off, half of the dropper. I found that it wasn't doing as much after a couple days, so I end up taking, they say no more than 3 half droppers a day. So at first I was using just 1 half dropper a day. And I did notice right off the bat that I was very calm. Sleeping was easier. I could go to bed easier without like thinking all the time. I saw some difference in my acne, but not that much. When you're eating junk food all day, you're not gonna see much difference, so. Okay. Overall, I was just very relaxed. It was okay, but I wasn't feeling like I was fully relaxed all the time. So then I upped it to the 3 half syringes or droppers a day. So what I would do, I would just wake up, and then right when I wake up, I would just take the 3, and that would be good for the day. And usually I would take it on days when I'm going to school, or if I know if I was going to work. I would just take it, I knew when I was going out. When I was at home, I don't really need to take it. And I have noticed that over time now, like even if I become nervous at something, like for example, when I was at work the other day, it was gonna be my first day that I was working alone, completely alone, when I was supposed to be a training shift. So normal me would obviously freak out and be like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? I'm by myself, like you know? But even though I was thinking to myself, oh my God, this is it, like I gotta do it on my own, I was calm. Like my body was very relaxed. I wasn't freaking out. I wasn't panicking. I was just like, okay, I kind of got to do this. I'm definitely nervous, but I was not experiencing like an overwhelming sensation of anything, which is good because usually that's what would happen. I would freak out. That's what I've noticed the biggest difference is I'm just very calm. And I think I'm naturally like a kind of go person. I like overthink and like I'm always in a hurry for everything and I'm always like, you know, gotta do things, gotta do this. So I noticed that taking the CBD oil has kind of slowed me down in a good way. Like I'm not panicking. That's all I can really say is that the biggest difference I've seen besides me sleeping a little bit better so far is like just me being more relaxed. Another example is I talk a lot. So when I'm in class now, I'm kind of just more to myself and I'm like calm and I don't really, again, overthink of anything, which I didn't realize I did so much until I started taking the CBD. And again, you can get higher dosages, you can get less. I haven't dabbled too much in it. I've only know that this is a 500 milligram and this is for the whole bottle, you know, so far the results are really good. Now for the price that I paid, could I keep this up with me going? I've literally had this, what? Hasn't even been a full month and I'm already almost done. Like it's not lasting as long. And if I'm gonna take it on the daily, I'm gonna have to get like a bigger batch or figure out a way to like make my own, if you know what I mean. I definitely do see a difference and I feel a difference and my way of thinking is better and it's making me realize how anxious I was before. And in the moments that I do get nervous and in the moments that I do get upset about something, it's like way less and it's manageable. And even now on the days that I don't take it, I think since it's like a regular thing I was taking every day, on the days that I don't take it, like for example for today, I just found myself in a better mood and I was happier and just I feel like it does do something for me. So do I recommend that everybody tries it? I do think that if you are suffering through anxiety, if you overthink things like I would, if you have problems sleeping, I feel like if you are depressed, and I'm not saying that you shouldn't go see a doctor, I definitely think people should go to a doctor if you think it's very severe, be your own best judgment, then go see somebody. I feel like if it's manageable but you just find yourself struggling sometimes that you're just like, you need something to kind of help you out a little bit, I definitely think that you should give it a try. But again, always consult a doctor because you never know. I've never met somebody that's been allergic to it or had a reaction to it. Some people just don't even experience anything at all, but I've never seen or heard of someone having a bad reaction to it. So, but that's just my opinion. I think so far it's been really working well for me. And this specific one, how it says to focus. Oh yeah, this has helped me study for my midterms. Like amazing. Like I get sidetracked so easy. This was really able to help me like focus and like I was powering through my work. I like am in such a good mood when I start my morning now. Like I'm focusing on like I'll be watching YouTube videos. Like I've been doing a bunch of different stuff lately. But like I just find that this really helps me overall with my mind more than like other things that I guess other people experience. I do definitely recommend that you do your research though, go online. Like I said, most people do use it for like medical reasons and for their own personal whatever. But I definitely think you should do research before if you want to take it. But this is just my experience and I actually really enjoy it. I do want to continue to use it. I'm gonna see obviously if I can find different ways of buying it or if I can buy something stronger so I don't have to take as much obviously because I'm going through this really quick. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I do recommend it for anybody that maybe is curious about it. Do some research or talk to a doctor if it is legal where you are, I mean, you know. But yeah, those are my thoughts on CBD. So far so good. And definitely CBD oil is more concentrated than if you were to get it in like other forms like vape pens or edibles or just other stuff, you know. Anyways, so those are my thoughts on CBD. Let me know if you have any other questions about it or if you're curious or would like to keep up to date with how it's going. Feel free to leave a comment down below or contact me through any of my social media. I'll be able to respond to you guys pretty quick. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe so you guys can keep up to date with everything that I do post. And as usual, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, rest of your month. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.